Yo, Jockey, hear me? Yo, what the fuck you
Damn, my
doing,
nigga.
man, today, man?
Damn.
Yo, today is a fucking fucked up day, man. You know what I mean? I'm just watching this Knicks game, man. This shit, these niggas, man, disappoint me, man. Fucking threw me off with all these fucking traps, man. You know what I mean? Y'all niggas on the Ain't Nothing Funny show. And I am Alamo the Prez. And no, I didn't have no sexual relationships with no fucking porn star. Yo, how y'all doing today, man? How are people doing? And everybody vibing. I know anybody from New York, anybody that was even ain't from New York or from New York and living somewhere else, out of state, out of town, and all that. And y'all was supporting y'all team, going for our team, and shit like they disappointed this year, like last year with the fucking the Giants and shit like that. Niggas disappoint us, man. Anybody got anything to come up and say collective to move up on, you know what I mean, how they feel, you know what I mean, about what happened today. They love their team, they represent their team, how they feel. Yo, Ice, how you feel about that,
Oh,
bro?
shit, my bad.
Don't worry about that. How you feel about them niggas losing like that?
Niggas is fucking up, man.
Niggas,
Possessions, it's the possessions, man. It's the possessions. You know what I'm saying? It's possessions. And right now, this thing you're hitting the face. They call that?
son, it
Damn.
is all about, bro. It's all about they had a chance. They had a chance if they'd have won those games, those two games over there in Miami first. At least they would have went to a game 7 if they would have lost this one.
Word.
You know what I mean? Only thing that fails and take shit.
Oh!
Yeah. But it's
Oh!
not nothing because now you're gonna go sit home and heal up. You can go home and sit heal up. If that's a oh yeah, that's a personal.
That's
So they
that's a
might
tech.
so
That's a
they might
tech.
hit them with giving them another free 3 shots. Oh, that wasn't even a tag.
Oh, they saw it again.
So they showing repeats. But how's everybody goals today? It's not how's everybody
Man.
what's the name. It's how's everybody goals today. Did y'all make y'all goals? Did y'all make y'all shit happen for y'all, man? Was the shit really real for y'all today, man? How was that? How was y'all goals? And how was y'all mission today? You know what I mean? Hopefully everybody was on some prosperous shit, man, on some other shit besides this game. You know, everybody probably ain't went out today, shit like that, partying and shit like that. You know what I mean? So they probably didn't see the game. They probably see a recap or catch that shit in the news or some shit like that. But shit is going good in New York, bro. You know what I mean? The weather was real good for people, cookout weather. Yeah, I want to give a shout out to the mothers out there. Even if you're a father and you're a mother, but I ain't gonna take that shit away from the mothers
Oh
because
yeah.
niggas always do that shit though.
Technical.
But to the mothers, this is y'all weekend, whatever y'all out here going out there going doing. You know what I mean? Hope that should be all right, my nigga. Y'all take it as a real big serious holiday. That's why I want to say is a holiday or Mother's Day now is a holiday and shit like that. Whereas niggas is moms every day and shit like that. You know what I mean? They work never stops. You know what I mean? It don't take a day. That's even Father's Day. I think that like these holidays, period, and some of them, a lot of them, all of that shit need to be
Two
dismissed.
shots.
Yo, what's good, Rod? What's good, my dude? How you, my dude?
Oh, we got 2 shots, bro.
How you, my dude? Word up. Shout out to my nigga Rod Uncensored, his network. Check him out too, my dudes. You know what I mean? But some real shit. Mother's Day, holidays, all that shit. I think that shit need to be dismissed. Niggas gotta go into being fucking Jehovah Witness. The witness don't play that shit. Like we don't believe in nothing. They said we don't believe in nothing. No birthdays, no holidays, no anything. You know what I mean? No anything. So right now it's like the game is going good. If they could stop them, catch a
They
catch a
down by
two,
two.
and then we can be right back in the game. And that's what's the name. Just get the ball, man, and just play safe. Let's play it safe. I think this shit is set up, bro. He caught the technical foul, the man face. Yeah, this is a setup. This is a setup game. I'm sorry, but if we go do this overtime, please let it be. Let it be for real, man. Let it be for real.
Isolation.
You know what I mean? Yeah. They want it to be OT. Oh, see, not passing like that. But yeah, and real serious time, yo, you didn't fuck this shit up. And we're just talking about all that other shit. Well, real serious time, I think holidays and I think all of that other shit need to be canceled out, my nigga. Like canceled out. You know, cause shit is money out your pocket. For every holiday, even for fucking how you say that shit? Even for fucking you got Easter, all that shit comes with you gotta buy your kids outfits. Like if you got kids, like if your kids is grown, then you up out of that holiday. Christmas, you ain't up out of that holiday. Thanksgiving, you ain't up out of that holiday. Shit. Mother's Day, Father's Day, fucking even you putting 4th of July, you're not up out of that holiday. New Year's, you're not up out of that holiday neither. You know what I mean? If you want to call New Year's a holiday, but you ain't out a lot of shit. Word, man. Yo, what's going on with y'all peoples though? Today, peoples, man. Yo, today was another good day, but a bad day. Dude that choked out son finally got turned himself in. Excuse me. And they got him a little sentence, but they didn't sentence him yet. Son walked out and paid his own shit. He walked up out of there for 100 and something thousand and shit like that. But they charging him manslaughter with the shit and all of that. And everybody know what manslaughter is only chargeable of 5 to 15 years in prison. Where if the charges was upper, some will be in there and be up for 25 to life type shit. So right now they got some kind of organization that's building up right now, B, and they trying to get his charges up another notch. But they were saying if they using race cards, using race cards just like they using race cards with him on the news, telling them about this man had 40 arrests and all of that shit, and he also his arrest, some of that includes on what he be doing on the train, all that other shit. But you know, people with money, that's privilege. That's called privilege. You know, because privilege, we would have been still sitting up in jail facing some big shit. So you know what privilege do and how privilege run. So, you know, people still out there going out there marching, doing whatever they going out there to go try to go do and all that. You gotta let that be in place and out in God's hand, bro. You know what I mean? God only one know. But I don't get it where people have videotapes of people in the criminal act. You'll use the videotape amongst us, but you won't use the videotape for the right people. You got videotapes, you see, cops got cameras on that shit. They still getting caught whooping somebody ass, beating their ass with it on. Like they don't give a fuck. We got to see how this trial goes out with those officers that got caught from whooping Duke ass in Tennessee. These niggas got found guilty. Let's see what's going to be the charges and what's going to be all of that. Yeah, the Knicks, we out, bro. We had a chance. Fucking, what's this dude named Gator? Fucking two of them niggas passed it to niggas and got script. Niggas, all that other shit. But yeah, on some real shit. Like the cameras ain't meaning shit no more these days, man. Cameras ain't getting to nobody no more. Niggas don't give a fuck if you got a camera. That's why when they shut down some of these media sites, you're not gonna be able to get all of this info. And all of this info everybody be talking about and shit like that, try and put together. You gotta try to get your shit shit right, nigga. Get your shit right,
You
nigga.
get back next year, Bronson.
Yeah,
Come back
nigga.
better.
Like,
You know,
you know what kills it? That you got evidence planted right in your hand, bro. The shit sitting right in your face. Like, what more do you need to see? Yo, you have to, it seems like the DA have to really be there on certain people crimes in order for them to really get convicted. Like, okay, you bail yourself out, bro. We can't even bail ourselves out because it's hard to do that shit. You know what I mean? They tell you got to get a family member, or they want to know where you get the money from and all of that shit. You got to go through all of this waiting process or whatever. However, your lawyer might have to go through this shit, do that, do this, and bump that, and do this, do that. But niggas is like, yo, son, I got the money right there. So a rich nigga choked the man out.
Wow, these niggas are
You know, like I say, that brings me back to back in the days, Bernard Guest, when a dude, rich nigga, whatever kind of nigga he was, pop, the black dudes on there and the paralyzed niggas and all that type of shit, and got away with it. Oh yeah, we thought he was robbing people, and they come up with a story. Oh yeah, we that's what we came on the train to do, and all of that other shit, and fucked up their whole credibility with all of that shit, bro. You can look that up. That man got off scot free down there. He did scot free.
He did.
So now, if you check it out and you listen to the news ain't talking nothing sweet about Michael Jackson. The news is talking all his criminal history. This is the fucked up how media is paid with propaganda. I don't mean to say this. I don't give a fuck how nobody feel, but that's propaganda. Like, yo, bro, you just went past this man died on the fucking train, bro. You know what I mean? He dies on a fucking train, and you goes to say, I'm going to talk about his past history and his criminal, what's the name? That ain't even supposed to be for the world to know his criminal history. All of that shit belongs inside of the courthouse. The courthouse. This supposed to be privately. After we all seen what he did and all that and everything, because now you're giving people a chance to choose. There's a lot of people out there that don't like us. So they're going to choose what they don't like. Not looking beyond. This was a human fucking being, bro. This is a human being, bro. This ain't no barbaric dude. That's all he known for in the streets is beating up people and all of that. Even if that's the case, that's like you shooting somebody, bro. That's the same crime to me as you shooting somebody. Because if I get caught up choking somebody out like that, ain't no if, no ands, and no buts. They not waiting no days to come lock me up. They not doing none of that. They going to every last family member crib that they know I reside at or could be around and watch until I get locked up. Now I'm going to jail. I'm on the news. I'm on the news for choking somebody out. And then my criminal history comes up for what I didn't do. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I be known to the young folks and all that shit out there to be in there. Try to stay away from the justice system. Try to stay away from being into some bullshit for your name can't be on no records and your shit be clean. Try to stay away from being a tough guy in your neighborhoods and shit like that for your neighborhood could protect your honor, your name and shit like that. You out there terrorizing the neighborhood You know, some of the people out there in your neighborhood don't even give a fuck about you, bro. They give two flying fucks Bruce Lee. What the fuck's about you, bro? You know what I mean? Like, yo, son, you can't even jaywalk as a brother without that shit getting taken out of content. Oh, he did something. We jaywalking. We jaywalking. The fuck you mean we jaywalking? We not. What's good, my brother? Talk to him, Jay. Talk to him, man. Talk to him.
I gotta turn on the light. Hold on.
How your spirit is, man? Well, man, but yo, a lot of people don't understand, man. Shit is against us, bro. The shit that's really against us, the shit that's really hitting us, a lot of people don't really understand that, man. They don't understand the general, bro. The general shit. Because our general public is all out there, bro. We do anything.
Just want to apologize to the you know what I'm saying, to the group, to the Ain't Nothing Funny podcast and everything. You know what I'm saying? I know it look crazy, bro. Most of y'all don't know. Recently my house burned down on the 26th, bro.
Man, yo, God bless you here, man. I love you, man, always as a brother, as another, and all that, man. You know,
personally, bro, about the show, bro, I kind of call like PTSD. I don't know if my shit don't look crazy, but
you all right, man. You all right, soldier.
PTSD because, like, bro, this is honestly, bro. I didn't want to say nothing. Like, you know, usually, like, me and you talk regularly, so you know how it is, bro. I caught PTSD because, like, the night before the fire, we was on the show. The night before the shower, the fire, we was on the show. So I'm kind of blaming myself. Like it happened in the garage. I was in the garage. Like, what did I do? And I was blaming myself because I'm like, yo, like I'm blaming myself, but I'm thinking like, yo, so I think like because I was on a show, I was doing something, and I probably did something too crazy, and that's why the house like put on. I don't know how it was, bro, but the way it was working was fucking terrible in my brain, bro.
Yo,
thanks to everybody for that, man.
Yo, no lie, man. No lie, man. You have warriors. You have warriors behind you, man. People love you, man. Don't think niggas don't sleep, man. Thinking about you, bro. No Mookie shit, bro. You heard me? Yeah, like down south niggas will tell you. You heard me?
Mm-hmm.
No Mookie shit. You know what I mean? Niggas have you in their heart, bro. Like, yo, son, I can't do much, man. I can't rebuild your house, but I can help you rebuild that shit. You feel me?
That's a fact. I was just a little nervous, bro. Like getting on this camera, bro, and just cause like you know how I am, bro. Like I help people out. Like I'm not the nigga who need help. So like to need help, it's like yo, it's like a punch in the gut. Like damn, son, like I'm niggas. Like you know what I'm saying? I was the niggas act, bro, and now I'm the one.
You know what's a blessing, bro? You here to talk to us on our show. You here to talk to us on our show. So, you know, and your family is good. Their wealth is good. Their health is good. You know, some shit you lose, but some shit you gain. Mm-hmm. Always remember that. Some shit you lose. You got to lose to gain.
I know I look crazy, bro. I know I got the hoodie on and you see me sweating. So
man,
you know,
come on, man. Fuck that, man. Yo, let me tell you something. You here with us.
There's mosquitoes out here, right? And because I'm new to the area, it seemed like they jumping me.
Yo, right? This shit is crazy. Huh? Yeah, you can come up over here and slide up over here and say what up.
That's my son.
Yeah. Hey, fella, what's going on, man? You know what you be blessed with? That you and your family was in that house, Jay. I'm listening to what you're saying.
We was.
Remember we was playing, hello, Jay. Remember we was talking about PTSD, mental health, and all that?
Yeah.
A couple episodes about? Think about that.
We was in the crib.
After the show?
No, in the crib, bro. I'll tell you the whole story, bro.
Yeah, but you know, think about that you was okay, though, Jay. It could have been more devastating with PTSD, right? Baby boy. So you could have been in the house, or God forbid your family. So maybe it was, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you know, God works in man intervention ways. You know, I'm kind of very spiritual about a lot of things. I'm back into I got my life together, and that could be. Not saying the fire was supposed to be, but it happened for a reason, and
scary.
You and your family wasn't there, man. That's the blessing of it, man.
Yo,
Thank
check
God.
this out. Check this
Could have
out.
been worse. Thank
Check
God.
this out.
You was there. You heard? Yeah. I woke up. So the story is how it happened, bro. I woke up. We did the podcast the night. We did the podcast of the night. My man's called me at like 4:00 in the morning.
Wow.
He called me like 2:00 in the morning to tell me about how his job did him filthy. Right? I get up. I told him a little bit. I usually go and check the whole house around the time. Like if I get up late, early in the morning, I check out. I just spoke to him on the phone. Went back upstairs to go to sleep.
Right.
I got in the morning. I took a shower and shit. And then when I got out, like when I got out the shower, I smelled smoke.
Right.
Yo, hold on, what the fuck? My wife work at home, so I go to her. I'm like, yo, babe, you don't smell the smoke and all of this shit? She like, nah, what you talking about? I go look out the window real quick, and I see the smoke in the back. I'm like, oh, there's like actual smoke in the backyard.
Yeah.
I go downstairs and I open up the garage door, and I get hit with all the smoke.
Right.
And from there, I just told her, like, yo, let's get the fuck out the house. Let's get out.
Right, that's right.
And when we got out the crib, like, I'm not going to hold you, bro. It was like a good, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Like, and you know, between that time, you think of everything you could do.
Right, that's right.
So in that 2 minutes, she was like, let's try to go upstairs and get some stuff. It was like, she was trying to tell me, like, yo, let's take the car and all this shit. And I'm telling her, like, baby, we can't touch shit. Something's on fire. We don't know how. And in those 2 minutes, the whole house was done. Like in that, like I could see y'all video, bro. In like 5 minutes, bro, the whole house was engulfed in flames. Like you couldn't. If you was in the house, you was done.
Yes.
It was that.
And from a situation like that, as you being a man and seeing everything you worked so hard go down in flames, how did that make you feel in your heart? Like, how did you feel at that moment? Like,
I wanted to cry, bro. I wanted I right now I want to cry, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? I haven't cried. I didn't cry yet. I didn't really fully like break down or be able to emotionally think of the situation.
Mm-hmm.
I have my wife and I have my daughter, right? Yes. Got kids and my wife is.
So they can't let you see you like that.
Older than me, so she lost I lost 33 years of shit. She lost more. You know what I'm saying? She lost more from everything. We came from Lower Manhattan with all her shit, like all her albums, bro. I ain't never have an album. I grew up in foster care, bro. I ain't never have an photo album or nothing. She had albums. You know what I'm saying? And like shit, she lost. Like I gotta watch her and I gotta like protect her. And then on top of that, if anybody ever been in the fire, there's niggas called like public adjusters.
Right.
And these niggas is like they drug dealers. Bro, they drug dealers, and it's the worst part about it is they try to give you drugs when the ambulance is there. That's how they act, bro. So on top of our house being on fire, we got these niggas in our ear. Yo, holla at me so I get you the most money. Holla at me, I get you the most money. Holla at me, I get you the most money. So why our house is shit, our shit is burning, they're talking to us. And
already.
That nigga's like, yo, bro, something like that. Y'all gotta relax, fam.
Right.
So let me ask you a question. Do you would think that you would need like counseling, like for you and your family, like y'all would have to go to counseling?
For my wife, yes, and my wife won't take it. Me personally, bro, I think I just need to sit down and cry. I'm not going. I know I need to cry. Let me say that. I know I need to cry.
Respectfully.
I have like the stress on my, like, you know how bad it is when I listen to songs about like coming
it's
back.
Depressing.
Being back. Nah, it's not depressing. I feel like crying when I hear like a Jay-Z song, like my first, like my last, and my last, like my first and the verse. Like I feel like crying because I feel it like my get back is gonna be 10 times much more, and like shit couldn't shut me down. You feel me? But I know personally, I know I need to sit down. I gotta sit back and I gotta cry because I'm only spewing out anger. I'm not.
You're human. You're human.
I'm spewing out anger, and I admit that I'm spewing out anger, bro. It's like I can't do right now. Like my mind is not as clear as it's supposed to be.
you know how I feel. I think how you speaking and you saying it's like it's still not real to you.
Right.
No,
you ain't hear him yet.
I just lost 3 years of shit, like, bro. And it's like I watched the fire. I watched it.
Not real to you, yeah. Mm-hmm. You still believing. You still over there in the crib and shit until that shit really hits you. That's why you ain't crying. That's why you ain't feel it, because it's still not real.
Yeah.
I go to therapy, bro. So it's not like I don't know my emotions, right? I know that, like, I know it's gone. I know it's gone, bro. I know we lost everything, bro. But it's like I can't break down because I know I'm the only thing holding. If I break down, this whole
everybody else gone.
This is Nino. This is Nino Brown. This is bigger than Nino Brown.
Mm-hmm. Everybody else is gone. Yo, but you know, as us being the man and knowing the foundation of a man for where people came from and what people been through and did and shit like that, you know, it's grow and it's youth in it, and it's growing with youth, from youth to being a grown man to youth to feeling grown man experience. Mm-hmm. And a lot of people don't understand what grown man experience is. That shit is deep, bro. You gotta deal with streets to some grown mans. Like from, if you was raised in the projects your whole life, born in the projects, you know it comes with project bullshit. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It comes with neighborhood bullshit. But if you was born into a home all your whole life, some negativity shit don't come towards you unless you in it. That's why you got a lot of ball players and a lot of other good artists, because they was good kids once upon a time, bro. You know, and it's God faith that everything had happened. It didn't happen in the worst way, and it didn't happen in the Western end. We all lose memory and histories. You know what I mean? There's a lot of pictures that my family and them got that I didn't even got. You know what I mean? And I need, but I know I ain't gonna be able to get that to show my kids their history. But you know, their history is now. So you know, only thing that
history is your story.
Exactly. History. So this is a part of your time capsule. This is a part of your shit. Like, yo, this is what happened to me, and it shows how I came back and build myself.
Right. I'm gonna give you the realest shit that happened to me throughout this whole ordeal, right? Because I like, don't get me wrong, bro. Mentally, I'm fucked. Like, mentally, bro, I'm like unstable because I know, like, I'm drinking myself into a hole. I'm not even gonna hold nobody. I wouldn't lie to nobody, bro. I stopped smoking cigarettes, so I can't smoke, bro. Like if I can get a drink, bro, I'll drink. And I'm not drinking like 6 o'clock in the morning, like a wino or nothing like that. But like, it comes to like 5 o'clock, you can see a beer in my hand, right? But here's the shit, right? So we got the insurance place today, right? Because we're supposed to pick up the check, right? We're supposed to pick up the check because now the insurance company, mind you, the house burned on the 26th. This is the first check they're giving us in like 3 weeks.
Investigation, bro.
Right now, side investigation, bro. We lost everything, bro. They were supposed to give us money way before then, but they playing games, right? It's the show. So I'm there, and the lady's talking to me, and there's an older guy there. He's like 68, 70, and he's there, and it's the most realest shit I've ever seen, bro. He was talking to her about his drum set. He's like, it burned. He's like, it burned. He's like, it burned, but like some of the shit is good. Like some of it is good, like some like sticks and stuff is good, but like the burnt. And he's telling her, and while he's telling her, he's crying. Right? He's crying, he's breaking down, bro. And it made me want to cry, but I'm sitting there because I look at my wife and I see her starting to tear up, and my legs start shaking. I'm like, I see him crying. I'm like, oh man, bro.
She be living, her seeing her shit burned down, son.
Like he's crying because he's like, bro, like, I'm 68. Like, how do I rebuild? He's like, how do I rebuild? Yo. I'm 68. I'm my life, I could probably die the next 2 years. How do I rebuild those memories?
Yo, let me ask you a question. Yo, what was the smoke detectors?
So what happened was, right, the smoke detector. All right, so I had vents, right? We had vents on the floor, right? We had vents on the floor because I guess that's just how these houses are built out here. they had the vents on the floor. I don't know why. I don't know if it was maybe like they were just detecting, like if it was just like a light smoke at first, but the vents, it came from, all right, how to explain it? It came from where the HVAC system is, right? So the HVAC system, that's what pumps AC and heat throughout the house.
So some way how if food smoke detectors throughout the whole house, even in the garage, it would have set off. It's supposed to set off because I know you gotta have smoke detector for carbon dioxide and all that. What's good? What's good?
It got to be a certain amount of smoke. It got to be a
certain. Mo, what's good, brother Mo? How you, man?
It got to be a certain amount of smoke.
That's my dude from the Mo Show, man. Hold on, bro. I got you. That's my dude from the Mo Show. Check out the Mo Show, the classics, on YouTube and all of that. That's my brother right there too, man. Yeah, man. But Jay, what you had in that crib? I see you too, bro. Yeah, what you had in that crib? You should have known. Damn, son, why this smoke detector didn't go off?
It went off. It went off, but it went off. It went off after, like, when me and my wife got out the house. Yeah, I guess that's when the smoke thickened up, and that's when they started going off.
Jay, it's supposed to go before that.
Thank you.
You got a big case, Jay.
You got a big case.
Very big case. I'm glad you said that.
Yeah, because it's supposed to already went off, man. Thank you, man.
And
that's what the fire department was actually like, yo, why? Like, when did you hear it? And I kept on telling them, like, I've heard the fire alarms once me and my wife got out the house, and I opened up the garage and I seen the smoke, and that's when the fire alarms went off. But I didn't hear him prior to that. He was like, "How is it?" I said it was hardwired. All my shit is hardwired.
That's how it is in here. It's hardwired. It's
hardwired. To the thing. So I'm like, I don't know why it didn't go off. I'm not even questioning why. I just know from my instincts, I know where the fire is. And I only know about the fire and how it smells and how it starts because of 4th of July when I fucking put the fucking fireworks in the shit. I dusted them out, sprayed them with water, and threw them in the garbage can, and the shit still lit off. And the shit. So I knew.
Wow. You didn't have none of that in there?
I ain't have nothing, but it was the electrical scooters, bro. For me, I think it was the electrical scooters. I think I was charging my daughter's one overnight because that's why I said from the podcast. We was on the podcast and my daughter's scooter was there, and I remember her telling me like it's not charged. So I remember charging it, but I don't remember taking it off. To me, it's that. Right, but it could have been anything, bro. Because I had like 8 fucking electrical scooters in there. Okay. I had a what's the shit that the kids were using I had everything. You know us. Yeah, I had everything in there.
Right.
I had everything in there, bro. I had a fucking a bicycle. I had a treadmill. I had a punching bag. I had everything in there.
Wow.
And that caught in the garage first because the way that garage looked,
it was in the garage.
It illuminated to the garage, man. Shit, man. And then that's
I'm gonna tell you one thing I never seen from this fire, bro. That happened, and I think I only seen it in movies, bro. My roof.
I seen that shit.
My roof jumped off the fucking bro.
It blew out a fireball through all the windows and that whole shit, and it lifted up the top of that shit, bro. Yeah, that was dangerous.
Yeah, bro. I said, oh, I was like, yo, I seen that shit. I said, that's crazy, fam.
If you lucky you got up out of that and got your wife, she was up there and y'all was up there in that top thing and sat in there with that fire and got in there, that shit blew out. That shit would have roast everybody. Mm-hmm. That was a quick ass poof. Would have been burnt out.
That was over. We would have never been able to breathe.
Yep, that would have been burnt out. You know what I mean? That's how I say God is healthy, bro. God is wealth, bro. Like, yo, he put you on that pedestal to get your ass up out of there, get your family up out of there, and you made it within the grace of that, man. So, we could say this politics, we could say whatever it is. But that was some angel right there to get y'all up out of there, man.
Right now I look crazy, fam, and I'm trying to hold it. Like I know, like bro, I swear, I promise you, bro. I just took my hair out. I had braids, so.
Yo, let me tell you something. You still thinking
right now, but
you still thinking.
I was looking good though.
You still thinking about the looks, man. I'm talking about the eye
candy and this shit. You know what happened, son? So right after the fire, like probably like 2 days later, I go to my barber shop because I send it to them, and they was like, "Damn, bro, why you here?" And like, right, so I go and I'm like, "All right, cool. Like let me get a haircut. Let me get some braids, right?" So they go ahead. She's doing my hair and shit. She like, "All right, it's gonna be like $25." I'm like, nah, like we gotta pay the regular. She like, nah, your house is on fire, like $25, you good? And I'm like, you don't understand. I need shit to be normal. I need shit to be like,
but
y'all start treating me like this. I have to live it now.
Yo, bro, it's not even about that, bro.
Oh, you ever shot that Farmore Mills?
Nah. Well, what's that about?
Right?
What is that about, though?
Farmore Mills is like a discount store.
Okay, so why would you, so you bougie, nigga?
No.
Yo, come on, yo, come on, nigga.
You know what?
I'm great. Yo, come on, nigga.
Like stores like that, because out here they got stores like that, bro. And it's like, and then like usually I'll be like, you see the commercial, Farmore Mills. Like,
I seen that. Yeah, I seen that.
Right, you like, fuck, who the fuck shopped at Farmore Mills?
Yeah.
In there, and it's like, I'm not just shopping for like a shirt. I'm shopping. Like, I gotta get clothes. And now it hit me.
Yo, check this out.
I'm here, like, oh, I'm at the bottom. Oh shit.
So it's not being about you at the bottom. All right. So your whole life you thought you was bougie. And then when you thought you was look, when you thought you was bougie, God said, yo, son, I'm gonna take that bougie bullshit away from you and see how you could feel, and your pain could go with that. But also, I got a trick for your ass, because you might could get more off of more. But then now when you get this more, you gotta take that shit really to the heart, bro. Like, yo, son, let me make sure when I go buy something, get something, let me have a whole bunch of people come in here and do they knowledge or they due diligence. If it's that part, they due diligence. Or if it's the bike part, you know what I mean? Yo, we've been watching TV, and TV is telling you there's a no-no. There's a no-no for you to be having those shits inside of your crib, period.
My pops was like you. He was delirious. When I sent him it, I was like, yo, pops, that's my crib. My pops was just like you, like, nah.
Get the fuck out. I'm like, yo, you fucking lying. This nigga over here playing games. Why you play like that?
A lot of you not, bro. My pops and you had the same exact reaction. Nah. Now you
why you play like that? Like, what the fuck?
Call me and send me call me, bro. That's exactly what my pops said, bro. Right? So what happened was, right? My pops, he seen that shit. He was like, what? And I told him, like, I don't know if it was a scooter, but I felt like it was a scooter. My pops, the same day he brought my brother a $300 shed and told my brother, yo, whatever them scooters you got in your house, take them shits out, put them in the shed.
Yeah.
Serious this shit was, bro.
Yeah.
It was nerve-wracking, bro. I lied, not like right now, bro. Like, it make me want to cry talking about it, bro. But it, like, bro, I shit
hurt. In our hood, the lady on what's that with like 10th Street, 8th Street. She had about like 6 of them shits inside of her crib. The shit burned down. Her kids in them was climbing down on the side of the 8th Street wall, on the pipes, climbing down to get down to the western end the next. And the mother passed from that shit. God bless. The mother died from that shit, bro. Those shits is no joke. Like, my grandbaby birthday had just passed and shit like that. I wanted to get her. I like to get her the best shit. I like to get her some shit that she's outclassing everybody else, and she, you know, that's grandpops, that's pops Duke shit too. Always with my kid. So, you know, like I said, yo, go get a she gonna buy a bike. She love the shit out of this bike. She love the shit out of that bike. So it goes to show you it goes to show you, like, yo, damn, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if you put that shit in your crib, that's dangerous. That goes for anybody. That shit belongs on a curb, locked up with the chain and shit. What's good? What's good, family?
What's good? I learned, bro. I learned that shit, bro, and I learned it with it cost me to learn.
Yeah.
Learn, bro. And here's the shit, bro. I just started realizing, like, who's your real. I'm not even gonna say who's your real family, because
there you go.
Wait, right?
Yeah.
But also seeing like people like people who I really call family. Like, I definitely like seen niggas like dust, like just leave me on red. Like,
yo, let me tell you something.
Niggas call me, bro. I work to mommy, bro.
What up, Kenny?
Niggas call me. This is family. This is niggas who like family, nigga. Like,
cousin Kenny up there.
Niggas call me, right? Niggas call me like, yo, bro, that shit crib? Yeah, son, nigga fucked up, right? Niggas like, oh, word? Damn, son. Damn, what happened? Usual story. I give him the little rundown. He like, all right, yo, boom. So check this, bro. I get paid Friday, bro. I can't do it right now, but like Friday, bro, got you, bro. I'm gonna send this to you, right? Bro, I've been out here for 3-4 weeks, bro. And this is not one person. This is several people.
Son.
It just took me who done call my phone and ask me for bread before, who done did this to me, like, yo, yeah.
This is your destination. Remember, everybody falls. Everybody falls, brother. Everybody falls. And with connection or picking themselves up, you got to be the man to do that story. Ain't nobody else can bring a story to you and lift you up but yourself. Yo, check this out. When my story was my story was my story. You understand what I mean? I couldn't depend on the world because of my story. So I have to be the man and the woman with me to build our story and complete what we were trying to build. You know what I mean? Like, yo, fuck what everybody else mind and mission is and all that. Yo, son, niggas, everybody always down. 1 minute you on the top, and the next minute you on the down. That's from the streets. That's from every situation, bro. Every situation. You got to be that person to sit down here and think about that and see your emotion. What is your next road, bro? Fuck what everybody is. When you jump up on that road and that balance, you be like, yo, I did this with no help, nigga. So nobody can never say, yo, son, y'all, you feel me? You doing it.
I can't thank everybody because I don't know all the names specifically, but if you own this podcast, if you ever watch the podcast, you donate, I want to tell you personally, thank you. I do not like asking people for help, bro. I am big on not asking people for help, man. I grew up on my own, bro. Listen, I want to personally thank you guys. Bro, you already know you done send some. Yo, listen, I fucking love y'all, and I want to thank y'all. I don't want to get too emotional on those type of shit. Really want to show y'all, like, I really appreciate y'all, bro. And if there's any way I can show my gratitude, bro, I would. Yeah. I promise you. Like, I'm grateful. I'm super
fucking. Yo, bro, control your energy. You know what I mean? Because may the force be with you. You heard what Star Wars said? May the force be with you. Control your energy. You understand what? Yo, don't have your energy. That's what we gotta talk about. Force energy. When you down and you keep bringing yourself down and you feel like you down, your energy gonna be down. Keep your energy and your shit overhead, over level, bro. Over level, bro.
What happened with little Michael Jackson?
Oh man, yo, Brody, man, nigga got choked out by homie. You know what I mean? Yeah, so son just getting he got to go to court. He just had to go to court for that shit, and I see, and it's the same brutality as police shit. It's the same.
I'm skeptical on it. I'm only skeptical on it. Here's the thing, bro. Is, as you know, I worked on the train, right? And I do know homeless people, bro. Like for one person to be like, yo, like they just do what they do. right? Like leave them alone. Like they just act crazy on their own time, right? So another person could be like, nah, I'm not fucking with that. Like these niggas do way too much.
Okay, y'all. All right. Say for instance.
Wait. Let me say this one thing. The video never showed what he was doing before the chokehold. It only showed the chokehold, and that's the problem. The problem is that we never gonna understand the opposite side. Because some people will say, "Yo, listen, it wasn't even that bad," and he's gonna be like, "Well, this nigga was threatening me." We're never gonna see the other side.
It came to the point that some of the pictures, I mean, the videos are starting to pop up. Some of the videos are starting to pop up. I guess this is why the DA is taking it more serious. The same dude that's fucking with Trump right now is taking it serious with this shit because Mayor Adams don't really know what to really do with this situation where he was a cop. Where he was a cop and he knows that type of shit that's going on right there was wrong. Now I understand you want to keep yourself clear for it don't be you want votes. You still need votes. The November and all these elections shit. So you still need to be in it. So you need to keep this equally. I get the mathematics, mathematician, shit you doing. I get that.
I get you. It is a slippery slope because he has to. All right, so like basically, it's not even like the general public. It's mainly black people because the guy was black when he died. It's pretty much racist, black versus white, right? So everybody like, yo, this guy never bothered nobody. He did Michael Jackson impressions and he never. And look at this white guy who choked him out. He had military background and Mayor Adams got to play both sides.
But I'm sorry to cut you off, but it's really not a race thing because
it's race.
I'm saying with that part, yes, but as people that's coming up, that's putting they invoice, they outvoice on it is everybody, son. It's just not the Chinese people, it's everybody because it was wrong.
I feel like, don't get me wrong. I feel like the murder, like I was telling my wife like when we see it on the news earlier, like I don't think he deserved like 15 years. Do he deserve a year in jail for voluntary manslaughter? Yes. For a year involuntary manslaughter, right? Because you did kill somebody, right? But I can't put murder on your shit because I'm like, at what point do you defend yourself? Like how crazy was the situation that you had to deal with? I was on a train one day when a homeless person told me like, I'll fucking kill you. My fault. He told me straight up like, I'll fucking kill you, and I had to back my blade out like, I like to see you. I like to see you try. Like, you know what I'm saying? At what point do you feel like? And here's the thing, and this is the most important. Police allow them to do this shit on the train, and like, police. You have a gun. You feel protected. Like if he actually the tape, but it's the general public.
Yo, in the face.
Yeah.
No mean to disrespect what you were saying, but fuck that. That's what I'm gonna say with that note. Fuck that. Yo, let me tell you something. That man was a trained militant. Yep. He worked in the sea, worked in the army. So let me tell you something. Majority of cops that comes out of there becomes and get all their stripes. They came from the service, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, when all of that shit all affects, they show you in compression, right? How to put a person to sleep. You could slightly hold somebody by the neck and just do a lightly compression and don't even have to have a windpipe so tight that he will go to sleep. Yeah. Now, when you went past that one,
3 minutes. It was 3 minutes.
You went to the 15 with a deeper choke. You went to the second or the third choke. Remember, it's levels.
All right,
it's levels to everything. You heard what son? It says levels is the bullshit.
Let me tell you what he's gonna play. And from the video, I'm not gonna hold you. When you see the man's face, when he looked at the camera, first of all, the only reason why they locking him up is because of that camera, when he looked at the camera while he was choking him.
Come on, son.
Right? But here's the thing. That as easily as that worked against him, that could work for him.
Yo,
if you look at his face, he can say that's PTSD.
Yo, let me tell you something.
Yes. Let me ask you something. Let me say something real quick. Mm-hmm. Them eyes that he had when he was choking that guy out and he looked into the camera like this, like you see his eyes like open like this, bro, that's PTSD. That is a syndrome.
Fuck that bullshit. That's killing a man. That's murdering nigga. Like I was about to say. What the fuck I was about to say? That's how my mom be all over the place, fucked up. Yo, but with the man saying that, and he did that, he choked the man out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why did it look like? And God bless the dead. I don't want to put Joy Floyd in the middle of no shit like this, but it seems the same. But why did the other guys hold that man arms down? Because they got to go to jail too.
Oh, they do.
All touch that man got to go to jail because they hold him down. Okay, that man said he was mad. He hungry. He ain't eat shit. Right. He ain't do this. He's saying that. And then now all of a sudden, everybody that died, if you listen to half of the people that died, they was like, every story you hear on the news, they say they was ready to die.
That is, you know what's crazy? That is 100% fact.
Everybody that got killed by the hands of somebody else.
Ready to die.
They was ready to die.
Look, I'm not. Listen.
Yo, one more time. Hold on. Let me finish this one out. And you going in. One more time. You was ready to die. The man was so much homeless and all of that. Now that he died, his family pops up. His family got so much. His family and them got so much good. They're going to put all of this up in it. But his family got so much good shit to say that how he wasn't really homeless or whatever they're going to try to throw up in that ball. We already know how the curve ball comes when they ain't trying to strike a nigga out. They're going to curve ball it or they're going to give you a sinker. They hitting us with all of these baseball plays. So we already know what's going to go down. Now, all of a sudden, I'm a lawyer right now. All of a sudden that your family loves you so much and all that. And this man was walking around on the train talking about he homeless. He didn't have nowhere to stay and all of that. Now, was it his mental capacity? They're going to try to play all of that other shit with it too. Was it his mental capacity fucked him up?
I'm going to say that.
Why he couldn't stay there?
No, I'm going to say this, right? And this may go over a lot of people's heads, but you got to take it with a grain of salt. You know them good impressionists. Listen. You know them good impressionists? You know the people who's so good at sounding like somebody else or so good doing something like somebody else. Do you know that's a fucking mental illness? Do you know you feel like wait, listen, hear me out, bro. Listen, if you could feel and imitate a person so well that you feel like you technically don't, that's a fucking mental illness.
What you mean? Look, what he think he was Michael Jackson?
Oh, he was Michael.
See. We judging the book. We judging the book without even knowing the book. How can you judge a book without even knowing the book if you didn't read the book? You can't tell me what's inside of the book if you don't know what was going on, son. What was going on with his life? They showed when he wasn't Michael Jackson. So he wasn't Michael Jackson his whole life. Remember, you had the nigga that that used to stay on my couch. What's good, Judah? What's good, my brother? What's good? You had niggas that was sleeping on my couch. What was he doing?
Definitely, Judah. Definitely gotta pull up. You gotta pull up on me, Judah.
Word. What you heard? You had You got niggas sleeping on my couch. What was he doing? He was impersonating doing his music, right? Because he had to eat to pay bills, bro.
That's not a
chilling, baby, Judah.
He was impersonating to be somebody else, bro. It's
like my dog. We love you too, man. We love you, Eddie Brock.
Huh? By God, it's like a nigga being an actor, right? You know when a nigga gotta play, like say like when Will Smith gotta act like Serena Williams' father. Right? And you look at it and you like, yo, that's some of the shit his father did. Will Smith like did that shit to like the T. Like you don't really realize like he had to mentally like become the nigga, right? He had to mentally become the nigga to do the exact same thing the nigga did, like verbatim, right? So when you hear that and you think about these street performers who feel like they are someone else, right? And
yeah, like, we get it. Yo, like, hold on. Tell Judah, listen to what we saying, and we need your input, your invite on what we saying and what Jay is saying. And this is about son that got killed choked out on the train by homeboy.
So what I was saying, right, was the nigga imitated basically Michael Jackson damn near every day, right? And I said that's a mental disability. He feels like he's technically Michael Jackson. He feels he's someone else.
You racist, dude. You racist, dude. Yo, you racist. You know, yo. Talk to him, Jay. You racist. You know why I say you racist? Because you're not understanding the value of that man's life. That wasn't his life. Every. Yo, listen.
Never said that like that was all like he was. But what I'm saying is for the time that he did it, right? And what do they know him for? They know him for being a guy on a train doing a Michael Jackson joke.
Yo, so what do they also know him for? Being a hustler, being a person to know how to go out there and get money. If you got niggas out there that's doing the Michael Jackson moonwalk, that's doing the dance, that could do that shit real good and all that, they're getting paid to do that, bro. He was getting paid to do that. You know what I mean? This wasn't no shit that he go to bed, I'm gonna cook me some rice and and I'm gonna do this and and touch this and moonwalk in the shower and all of that. He was not doing no
the shit because you try to break it out like it's great, but I'm not even doing the shit, bro. Just it's just like when he get in public and niggas see him, he probably just wearing a Jerry curl. Niggas be like, oh, you look like Michael Jackson. He be like, yeah, like he.
Yo, it's a difference. It's called impersonator. A Michael Jackson impersonator. They're not saying he thinks he's Michael Jackson every day, all day. They saying he's an impersonator. When they show him a impersonator, he's doing it on the train to catch change. Remember, son that was sleeping on the couch was doing the same thing. He was catching change. You know what change come in? Dude could work 8 o'clock in the morning and came home about 10, 11 o'clock in the afternoon, or 10, 11 o'clock in the morning, or almost 12 o'clock with $300-400 in their pocket, bro. That's what I'm saying. He was hustling. He said he was hungry. That means he didn't make no money today. He didn't do nothing because he wasn't a Michael Jackson impersonator. He just was the homeless guy.
All right, someone went too far with the chokehold. I'm not saying he did. He went too far with the chokehold. Let me ask you something. Let me tell you something real quick. Let me just say this real quick, right? Let me ask you something. The Elvis. Did you ever look up how many Elvis murders there has been?
Who Elvis murdered people?
No. Have you ever looked up the amount of murders that there is with Elvis impersonators?
Nah, bro, I never heard about that.
All right, so in Vegas, yes, this is in Vegas. And if you look it up, bro, there's actually a string of murder. Like these people are, because some people feel like they really Elvis. So these people go out and kill the other niggas who feel like either look better than them as Elvis, or does like a voice a little bit better than them, and they like, he sounds better than me, but he's not Elvis. I know I'm Elvis, and they kill him. Yeah. It's like it's a mental disability, bro. Like, because these people really go out there and feel like they are the person who they